Nothing much. What kind of skeleton is this?
That is called an archelon. All the information is right here.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, so it's from 65 million years ago. It was found in South Dakota by an Austrian paleontologist. And the actual fossil is in a museum in Austria. And it's about 5,000, they said it was about 5,000 pounds, about 15 feet long.
That's the best skeleton I've ever seen.
Oh, I know. Yeah. It is a reproduction. Thank you. No, don't do that.
I'm just trying to touch it.
No,
I know.
yeah,
You know there was another turtle known as Protostega.
Yes, Cozy Zipper. Cozy Zipper. Yeah, Protostega, right there. You're absolutely right.
I see it. Wow, that's one beautiful eel.
Right?
Yeah.
I just said to Mommy, you guys would be happy having a plant like this all around your house.
Out of it.
Maybe you could give your name on the way out, Kyle. I'll volunteer in here.
All right. Out of everything, this fossil might be the best.
It is. It's amazing. It really is. Because it is true size.
So you wanted to ask the lady a question?
Have you ever thought about installing a Protostega skeleton?
I actually have been thinking about that, just to show the difference between the Archelon, the Protostega, and now the leatherback of today. So yeah, there has been talk about that happening. So, but this is, see, the issue with this is that this is an actual, it's a reproduction of an actual fossil. We don't have a fossil of that middle one.
If you did, I just want to say I wish it was real. Wow.
I know a lot of people who are on.
Oh, that's new. I saw this on Chased by Dinosaurs. Yeah, Archelon may be the best one I've gotten to look at. You know, ma'am, I saw Archelon on Chased by Dinosaurs.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got to see what an Archelon actually looks like.
I know, right? Will you enjoy it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to draw one and post it. Thank you. This is literally the best one I've ever gotten to look
Introduce your
at.
fans and tell them the story.
I'm already recording. I'm coming to you live from LOGGERHEAD.
Where's Loggerhead?
Miami, Florida.
No, it's Juno Beach, Florida.
This is definitely one of the best places to go to. I suggest you bring your family here. It's beautiful.
You can look at stuff on the way out.
Wow. Yep. I just want. those fossils over there?
Oh, actually, these are not fossils. Did you, when you came in, did you notice hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah, I saw the Archelon.
Oh, okay. Archelon died 66 million years ago.
I still believe they're alive today.
No, I don't think so, but you can believe what you want. This is Juno, died 7 years ago. And
Yeah.
what's extraordinary about it is if you study Juno and you go back and you look at Archelon, other than size, there's been virtually no change in 66 million years.
Hi,
Hi there, how you doing?
good, how are you?
Great.
Do you still wish he was alive?
This guy?
Yeah.
No, we have death is part of life. We have plenty of other turtles and we're rescuing them all the time.
Don't you wish to see him again?
No? No?
Kyle has difficulty partying.
Yeah. Now he was Archelon outside, hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Was found in, his bones were found in South Dakota.
That wasn't the only turtle that's been around it since
Nope.
dinosaur ages.
Nope.
There was
Here is
also
where he found.
There was also a Protostega and a few others that I saw back a few days back.
Oh, cool. What'd you see?
I think they were related in.
Where did you see them, Kyle?
I saw them on Jurassic World.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in Jurassic World.
Well, this was a great inland sea. It's shallow, but it divided the North American continent. But because the Rockies were forming, and so we had a lot of sediment flowing in off of the Rockies, and then in proto-North America, you had a lot of rivers and streams, had a lot of silt. So all of the animals that died there, including the dinosaurs,
Pangea.
were quickly covered up. So it became a fossil factory. And virtually every dinosaur fossil we have in the United States and Canada has been found in an area that was part of, bordered by this sea, Great
Did you know
Inland Sea.
that, Kyle? Kyle, did you know that?
I always know that evolution is a big thing, and well, I wanted to know what turtles looked like in the future,
Could be interesting.
and maybe one day they'll be bringing Archelon back to life.
That would be interesting. Well, his actual bones are in an Austrian museum because they paid for the paleontological
In
dig.
Austria? Australia?
Austria.
I've seen.
Austria.
And ours is an exact. It was almost a perfect specimen, so that's why we have a copy of it.
That's what we-
I've seen turtle fossils at the Museum of Natural History,
Mm-hmm.
and
I don't remember. I used to live in the New York area, and I don't remember in natural history.
It goes there all the
Oh, okay. I don't remember them having one as big as Archelon, but I haven't lived in the area in
Yeah.
9 years now. So
What's the
they should have an
main-
Archelon fossil too.
did they?
Well, I wish they would. I saw another turtle fossil.
I've seen some turtles fossils, but I've never seen one that size.
What's the main feature when you go into the museum?
Oh, the dinosaur.
The dinosaur. 'Cause
Yeah, it was a
he knows
Barosaurus fight.
Okay. Yeah.
way beyond me.
There.
He's
I love them. Well, these guys. What's interesting?
Kyle.
We have
Kyle, listen.
there are 7 species of marine turtles. And we
Yeah.
have 5 of them that are in our waters. So this is a great place to
I
have a
know,
turtle
we've
hospital.
been here when he
Oh,
was
have
a
you?
child, we were here
Okay.
quite a bit. Unfortunately, Kyle.
Sorry, just getting this out of the. Just getting this out of the.
You can touch. What is the yeah?
Fine.
I do it that way because the little kids come and then they just.
Oh.
This guy is the leatherback.
Oh.
And they eat
The
jellyfish.
jellyfish?
Yeah.
I know.
And these guys are the loggerheads, and they like eating
Yeah.
crustaceans.
Yeah.
This is green sea turtle, this one, and they eat seagrass and algae. Because of that, their flesh is green.
Are you
That's why it's called
listening
green
or
sea
you
turtles.
doing
Yes,
two
I'm
things
listening.
at once?
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about what all these guys is. This guy is the hawksbill. They eat seagrass, sea sponge, which is very important because if sea sponge gets attached to a coral reef and nothing eats it, it will grow so much that it covers and smothers the reef. So we want a lot
Really?
of healthy and hungry hawksbills. But it's a symbiotic relationship. sea sponge is very poisonous. This is one of the few animals that
This
can
is
eat it.
poisonous?
Very poisonous. This is one of the few animals that can eat it. But because it does, predators tend to avoid these. So we don't get very many hawksbills here that have been nibbled on by sharks. So it's that's kind of interesting.
So, are they alive? Is that thing real?
That was real. That's all. Yep. This guy is the rarest marine turtle in the world. It's called a Kemp Ridley. It's something called an olive, which is found in the southern
What is
Caribbean.
it called?
Kemp Ridley. They only get to be about 100 pounds.
Oh, Kemp Ridley.
Kemp Ridley. But the reason they're the rarest turtle in the world is because they have very unusual habits. To begin with, they only nest during the day. Every other marine turtle nests at night.
At night, and
Yeah.
that's why when you're by Singer Island, this the
You see
lighting
it?
situation.
Absolutely. This guy nests, and they only nest on one small island off the coast of Mexico, in the Gulf.
In the Gulf?
In the Gulf.
That's on the west coast. That's not
No,
right.
it's east Mexico.
Oh, okay.
And fortunately, that small island is now protected by the Mexican government. And
It's,
the other
it's
thing,
now protected by the Mexican government?
yes, because it's off the coast of Mexico.
Okay.
And then the other extraordinary thing is they all nest at the same time. These guys
How is that?
nest over a 6-month period of time. These guys over a 4-month period of time. Breeds over a 5-month period of time. These guys all nest within 2 weeks.
Which is the most indigenous to our specific area here?
I don't think you could say Indian or indigenous to Washington.
What kind of crab is this?
I have no idea. We shouldn't have that. It was because I had a small crab. This guy couldn't eat that. This guy would have a hard time eating that. So that's
This is what they eat, Kyle.
yeah.
Well, he looks like Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
Sweet little guy.
It is just it's one of the problems is all of our crops get taken. Nah.
I would think people who would come here would be respectful of the
We
displays.
don't always have somebody here to explain these.
That's a shame.
And then
That's a
they
shame.
can walk off with them and so no, it's fascinating. Actually, I said they only nested in one small island off the coast of Mexico. Man has created another nesting area for them in South America.
Kyle, what did you watch them do? What is it called?
Hey, what's that?